Hello everyone, welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Today I'm looking at doing a bit of housekeeping, finishing up planting around the amphitheater, which was my speed build last episode, and looking at perhaps putting in another few gardens, maybe a lake or two, and then looking at maybe getting to a new animal habitat. I'm thinking either here or over this side over here, either there or across the river on this side, or potentially a small animal habitat here perhaps, and then the path can kind of go along there and across here on the other side of the T-Rex habitat. So I haven't fully decided yet whether or not to build a habitat for an animal or not. I suppose you'll have to be as surprised as I will, but I am going to start off with doing a bit of housekeeping, as I said, and a few more garden beds and such. I'd like to look at putting some more decoration around the amphitheater, making it look a little bit more like it's sort of supposed to be there rather than it's just been plonked there amongst the forest. And aside from that, I think that's probably all we'll get done today. You'll have to excuse me not releasing a Prehistoric Kingdom episode after this one for a week or so. I'm going away on holiday. I've really appreciated everyone's comments and likes. It means so much to me that even 5 people want to watch my videos, let alone 200, which I think is now what the entrance is at. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate those people that are subscribed to my channel. That's just such a wonderful way to show support. So thank you so much to those people, and I really hope you enjoy this speed build. All right, see you on the other side. Bye. Hey everyone, we're back after the speed build. I apologise that it was a really short one today and it was just gardening. If you're not interested in gardening, I hope you skipped through it, or at the very least maybe just skip to this part to see what happened. So I went in and popped in quite a few more trees. I've popped in some aquatic plants as well. I did what I said I was going to do, and I have made it seem as though the amphitheater is kind of meant to be where it is supposed to be. So if we follow this path down where I've put the fences around, I've also put in some garden on the sides. This side is not really like well kept. It's kind of, because it's such a big portion of the garden, I've kind of left it look like they've let that part go a little bit. But as you get around and you get into the amphitheater, they've actually made a bit more of an effort with the gardens in there. So you've got the ferns down the side here, and then you've also got that middle garden over this way here, where they sort of are really looking after that one quite well, whereas the back here is a little bit less well kept. And then I took the dinosaur out because I felt a bit sorry for it. I know it's just a game, but it was kind of in this tiny little space. So that is what I've done there with the amphitheater for now. I've put these rocks in the background just to make it look a little bit more like a park, I suppose. When the beta comes out, I'm gonna, hopefully there'll be a few more animals for us to play with. I'll be able to do a few smaller exhibits, so I'll pop one in here, or habitats. I'll pop one or two in here, heading down towards the amphitheater. And then I'm thinking also, if we get any more flying animals, I might actually put a second aviary there, and or a shop, another shop or something. And then didn't do much else. I just fixed up some of the janky like parts here that were kind of not sort of sticking to the path properly. I popped in some rocks that looks like it was just a bit hard for them to remove it, but that's where they wanted the path to go, so they've put their path barriers sort of on either side of the rock. And that's about it. What we might do actually is get rid of this tree that's sitting right in the middle of the pathway that we did discover the other day. Remove tree. Beautiful. Alright. And that's about all. I did notice that perhaps what happened when they gave us the alpha update, all my chairs and benches are gone from my cafe area. I'm not sure why or what happened. It only seems to be a couple of certain types of benches that have disappeared. So all of the bins have also gone, so I'm not too sure. I might have to report that to the developers, because I definitely didn't delete them, so that's odd. And then the last thing I did was just this little garden here that's sort of been well kept because it's right next to the cafe, so people will be looking out on that. Other than that, that's about all I got done today. It is a shorter episode, I apologise for that. There will be a longer episode in the next few days after my holiday, and I intend to put in a dinosaur habitat. I think I've decided to put it in over here. So until then, I hope you have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye.